Welcome back to Steins once again. I played this game the one day and haven't played it for a couple weeks, so let's get into it. I'm really excited. I don't know the difference between them quickly. Okay, great. The lighting setup's a little different here than normal. Oh god, it is so loud. Why is it so loud? Where do, I'm pretty sure the music's like all the way low too. I'm gonna pray that you could hear me more than the music in the back. Actually, I might just lower that for you guys. Lower for myself. Alright. I would say the controls here on PC are a little whack. Alright. Rintaro, I believe, is our main guy? Daru, is the plan progressing smoothly? What plan? Daru gives me a blank look. I sigh and turn his attention to the table in the middle of the room. Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven, significantly larger than newer home models. The plan? As in, the plan? Obviously, I'm talking about the perfect gadget number 8. I like this room. Oh, that. How was I supposed to know what you meant? We've known each other for, what, 3 years now? We went to high school together. And now we're going to the same university. We share an inseparable bond, like prison cellmates. He's only been a lab member for 2 months, though. We were in different classes junior year, and actually, we didn't talk at all. So what, 2 years? Details. The point, we've known each other a long time. I expect you to keep up with me here. N-O-P-E. Awkward silence. Man, all I wanted to have is one of those cool cryptic conversations where we talk about plans and preparations and other important sounding stuff, but no one knows what it means except us. Shut down again. So, are we any closer to figuring out what's wrong with gadget number 8? Not yet. Sick. So far, the Future Gadget Laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. As I explained to the Alpaca Man, the lab's primary goal is to develop weapons for the war against the Dark Dominion, led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. Okay. At present, we haven't completed any inventions of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. But along the way, we've managed to create some ingenious future-ish gadgets as a byproduct of our research. It is a fundamental truth of science that great inventions are often created by accident. In other words, serendipity. Allow me to introduce our glorious future gadgets. Gadget number 1, the Bit Particle Gun. Interesting. Gadget number 2, the Bamboo Helicam. Gadget number 3, could this be Ora Ora? Okay. Gadget number 4, Mode Snake. Gadget number 5, once again I've made a worthless object by Goemon. That's a great name. That's the type of name I'd come up with. Gadget number 6, the Siloon Saber. Gadget number 7, Ghost in a Ball. They could all be seen on the website Daru made, so feast your eyes upon the byproduct of a mad scientist's genius. Anyway, our current problem is future gadget number 8, the Phone Wave. Name subject to change. Phone Wave is a pretty weak name, so I've added name subject to change to the end until we come up with something better. For the record, it was Mayuri's idea, not mine. When a future gadget is complete, the 3 of us discuss what to name it. I prefer names based on mythology or names with hidden meanings that need extra explanation to understand. Daru thinks my naming style is too ridiculous. He just doesn't have a passion for words like I do. Mayuri can't be bothered to remember difficult names, she says, so if they don't fit in her head. And so our opinions on gadget names are always split. But I digress. The Phone Wave, name subject to change, is, in short, a remote-controlled microwave. That sounds sick, actually. Why don't they do that? You put food into the microwave before you leave, then on your way back, call the attached cell phone to start the heating process. Voila, hot food ready for your arrival. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't need to do that, but at the same time, that does sound kind of cool. So it's basically a piece of junk. A few days ago, however, we discovered that the Phone Wave, name subject to change, has a second unintended capability. Our brave, or possibly ditzy, Mayuri has made it her daily routine to heat some frozen fried chicken by remote control. Long story short, she was defrosting her beloved juicy chicken number 1, as usual when unexpected happened. The chicken came out more frozen than when she'd put it in. The microwave refroze the chicken. Since then, Dara and I have been searching for the cause. We tried copying what Mayuri did, but we can't just reproduce the freezing phenomenon. And when we tried to freeze the banana, it turned out really weird. I just don't get it. Daru, now looking completely fed up with the heat, starts fanning himself with his shirt. I know what he means by really weird. Let's see if we can't make it happen again. Mayuri, bring forth the bananas. Are you gonna turn them into galbanas again? What the fuck? It's been bugging me, Mayushi. Can you stop calling them galbanas? But galbanas are galbanas. Galbanas? I take the banana from Mayuri and stick a whole bunch into the phone wave name subject to change. Why would you do multiple? Wouldn't like you want to do one at a time so you could get the full thing? Yeah. Why do you have to use the whole bunch? It's a waste of food. True. Your stinginess could cost us the battle with the organization. That's fine with me. Mayushi always buys the bananas. Now Mayushi can't eat a single one. Next time, we'll only do one banana. But I already put the whole bunch in, so I ignore her complicated complaints. The phone wave, name subject to change, is simple to use. It's a microwave with a phone taped on. The number is already my address book. I just need to call the phone wave. Now, where did I put my phone? Check my pants and coat pockets. Now, where did I put my phone? I check my pants and coat pockets. Now, where did I put my phone? I check my coat pockets. Let's press the phone triggers button and call the cell phone. Make a call to the phone wave, name subject to change. It allows me to confirm the controller settings from config. What? Now, where do I put my phone? I check my pants and coat pockets. What? Make a call. It allows to confirm the controller settings from config, the system menu. Okay. So, okay, it's in help. Why didn't I just say look in the help menu? Okay. Scroll, backlog, enter, screenshot, toggle, title, system, config, quick load, all that. Systems menus 1. Phone trigger is Z and C. Hide text. Okay, that's cool. It really said go in the config. Oh. It's a microwave with a phone taped on, phone and address book. Now where did I put my phone? I check my pants and coat pockets. Press C. There we go. Now what? Open mailbox. So to change settings. Is it mailbox? Input? Oops. Outbox. None in the outbox. There we go. Phone wave. I'm connected. Hello. This is the phone wave, name subject to change. This is the voice of Mayushi's guidance. The name system DAR program to the operate the phone wave. I guess this is Mayushi's voice? Maybe. Do you hear Mayushi's voice? Be quiet, I'm trying to listen. She looks so sad. You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the pound button, please enter the heating time in seconds. For example, press pound 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press pound 120. Entering the command properly will cause the phone wave name subject to change to function like a normal microwave. Instead, we're going to deliberately mess up and enter 120 pound. Oops. If I do that, who the fuck up? Crap, I messed up. Let's start over. I need to ignore the guidance and enter 120 pound. That should do it. This method was originally a simple mistake on Mayuri's part, but somehow started the freezing process. Phone wave name subject change comes to life. The turntable begins to rotate. Nice. Turnable, right? It's even spinning backwards. Backwards? I never noticed that. We just noticed it. That might have serious implications. If we look at the quantum critical behavior driven by Hund's rule... Yeah. No. Not Hund's rule? No. Okay. Three of us wait and stare at the spinning bananas. After 120 seconds pass, the microwave chimes. Mayuri takes the bananas out. Gal bananas are ready. God. Oh. The bananas have become not bananas. Gelatinous blobs coated with a thin membrane. After Mayuri discovered that the phone wave name subject to change had a freezing function, we attempted to freeze a bunch of bananas. This is what happened. It just gets more confusing each time. Dario, you wouldn't mind eating one of these, would you? Of course you wouldn't. It's for science. Your sacrifice will forever be remembered. They look really nasty. The taste doesn't matter. What matters is that you eat it. So come on, Daru. No need to be shy. Break a leg or a stomach. Go for it. No way. Fine. Mayuri, the honor shall be yours. But galvanas are all gloopy, droopy, soft, and squishy. Wait, I already tried one? It had no flavor and wasn't tasty at all. Gloopy, droopy, soft, and squishy. Daru, what do you think? Soft and squishy bananas, huh? Soft and squishy banana. Okay. Mayushi, say your banana's all soft and squishy for me. Taru-kun, your nose is bleeding. Please, just say it. Your banana's all soft and... Don't make her say that, you perv. He disappeared from existence. Daru retreats after I hit him with a tissue box. Mayuri looks at us with an innocent smile. She doesn't get it, obviously. Anyway. They're gelatinous, semi-solid state of matter. In other words, there is possibility that intermolecular bonds were weakened. What could have particularly liquefied the bananas? I've got it. I turned to the whiteboard and pressed the freezing in the middle. Oh, right, freezing in the middle. Then I crossed it out and slapped the board with my hand. What we thought was a freezing function is actually something else. A bold statement, if I do say so myself. So if it made it all, like, super molecular weird going backwards, maybe she just did it forwards like you're supposed to, and it froze it. Like, have they tried it on anything else? Bold statement, if I do say so myself. So why isn't anyone surprised? Now's the time to shout. What? What you say? Come on, don't be shy. Their reactions are pathetically weak. Mary probably didn't even understand half of what I said. We already knew that. Oh. The problem is we don't know what it is doing or why it's doing it. If it's the opposite of freezing, then couldn't it be thawing them? What a silly question, Mary. What you're describing is just a normal microwave. Then what is it? We don't know, and that's the problem. He's right. To be honest, I haven't a clue. Cool. I like the art. It's so cute. I just like the way, all the people look. In any case, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's time for Daru and I to head to the Daibiru. There's going to be a seminar at ATF, and we have to be there. It's part of our studies at Tokyo Denki University. Interesting. Summer credits, basically. We have to attend the seminar and write a report. Come to think of it, what's today's seminar about again? I looked it up before the summer holiday began. I should have written it down. Behind me is a large, unidentified object that crashed into a building near Akibara Station. The building is under police barricade. No one is allowed to approach. But from a distance, the object appears to be some kind of satellite. Oh. Okay. I got mail from Mayuri. I'm really sad about dropping my Oompa. It's worse than last year when I missed buying Fatty Jiro Froggy. Like, that's the one from last year, right? I thought you weren't interested. Oh. Interesting. So I can reply to specific things? Okay. Wow, okay, that's interesting. I mean, maybe it would have given me a different response if I clicked the UPA? I don't know. I don't know how to put my phone away. Okay, just right-click it to oblivion. As we cross the overpass that connects UPX to Daiburu, I look down to see a huge crowd of people moving through the plaza. There are even some garishly dressed young men and women, the sort you don't usually see around Akiba. Everyone's walking towards the main street, which is still cordoned off. Daru, aren't you gonna check out the Raycon? No point. Can't get close. I've been following the news online though. There's already 100 threads about it at channel. What? It's huge, man. So what happened to all the people being gone? I thought nobody was around. I don't know what happened. Oh, so that's why he was staring at his phone earlier. We enter Daiburu and take out the elevator from the 5th floor, ATF Assembly Hall. Man, feel the AC. I'm alive. Unlike the lab, Daiburu has air conditioning, yet another reason our diligent participation in the seminar. About the phone wave name subject to change, I might have found the answer. You know, that name subject to change thing is really annoying. I won't give in that easily. Even if there are no other lab members use name subject to change, I will carry on until the day we decide its true name. Now's not the time. So, what's your latest ridiculous theory? What do you mean ridiculous? My genius brain considers every possibility, even those a lesser mind would say would break the laws of nature. Don't you dare call that ridiculous. So basically, you're just pulling stuff out of your ass. You can't call that science. Isn't that what science is? Daru, I have a hunch that the phone wave name subject to change may be the key to opening Steins Gate. How's that? Steins what? You lost me back at ridiculous, man. Okay, interesting. Chime signals our arrival on the 5th floor. The elevator doors open slowly. As we step out of the elevator... Ah! I don't know who that is. I bump into someone. I quickly grab the person's shoulder to keep them from falling. I'm sorry. That's what I thought. What? It's a girl who was supposed to be dead. I recognize her. You. Impossible. Chills run down my spine. I stare at her face in disbelief. I saw this girl just 3 hours ago. This is the same day? Damn. Makise Kurisu. Is there something wrong? Kurisu frowns and tries to back away. I don't let go of her shoulder. My grip tightens. That's not creepy. Ow! You should be dead. Why are you here? And you're even... squishy. There isn't a single blood stain on her clothes. The same ones she was wearing when I found her. Oh, interesting. Only a serious wound could have produced that much blood. And as far as I can tell, she's completely uninjured. Not a scratch. Oh. Hey, that hurts. Let me go. She's so cute. I like her hair so much. Kurisu pushes me away. Then she shoots me a wary glare. I realize that I'm gaping in disbelief. What's wrong with you? You're okay, but that's impossible. Someone stabbed you. I saw you lying in a pool of blood. That again? Daru interrupts. Wait, there's something strange about what he just said. What do you mean, again? I mean, you sent me that email like a week ago, right? A week? You just said it was 3 hours. I sent you an email? Don't be ridiculous. I just saw her dead 3 hours ago. Hey, could you not talk about me like that? I'm perfectly fine. You know, that message was kind of weird. It was dated a week after I got it, which means it came from the future. Okay. It came from the future? Sounds like something you'd read on the internet, Daru. It's rare for you to talk about ridiculous theories. No, the date was definitely a week later. It came from, 28th? Wait, that's today. What? Wait. What? So we sent him an email 3 hours ago, and it got him a week ago. And it's been a week since then, which means our phone was... No. Should I even try to figure this out right now? I want to figure it out right now. So we sent him a message a week ago in time, or today in time still, but he got it a week ago and didn't bring it up all week. Where is the us from today, from all this week? We teleported back 3 hours in the past? The future? I don't know. This is getting a little weird. Daru pulls out his phone and shows it to me. July 21st, July 28th. He's right. The email was sent from my phone. He received it on July 21st at 12:56. But it was sent... Okay, which means that's when our thing was, which means 3 hours ago. It must be 3 o'clock now. I don't know if there's any way to tell. There's not. Okay. Split into 3 mails. Someone stab. Makisei-kei. Urisu. Don't. Why did I send such a short message in 3 parts? It looks like the 3rd email got cut off. I do recognize the content, though. This is the email I sent you 3 hours ago. But I sent 1 mail, not 3. There should be more text. Did Daru really get these a week ago? Interesting. Suddenly, Kurisu is standing next to me, peering intently at the screen of Daru's phone. Oh, right, the email's not important. Well, maybe it is, but not right now. The real question is why she's still alive. Is she an illusion? No. An evil spirit? Am I haunted? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I'm a mad scientist. We get really close. I timidly reach out to Kurisu's face. My fingertips stroke her hair. That's not creepy. Feels silky. Quite the cuticles. Substance. She has substance. Of course she's not a ghost. How silly of me. She's freaked out. Garin? I don't think that's a good idea. I poke Kurisu's cheeks with my fingers. Such softness. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I've ever touched one. Hey. Wait a minute. We've already touched when I bumped into her coming out of the elevator. I even grabbed her shoulders before being pushed away. And I still doubted that she had substance? That's proof of how confused I am. If she's alive, then what did I see back at Radican? What was that scream I heard? Were they hallucinations, just like the mass disappearance? That's right, she was stabbed. Maybe she's just hiding her wounds. This requires further investigation. This isn't... I grabbed the hem of her blouse and slowly lift it. Are you trying to get yourself arrested? I just want to know the truth. I stare straight back at Kurisu as she trembles with anger and lift her brows a little higher. What truth, you perv? You stupid? Want to die? Christ, she pushes my hand away. Luis Chan's famous line for the win. Luis? Daru shouts something silly, but I ignore him and press Kurisu. I know what I saw. No way. Did you just see my underwear? Kurisu's face turns bright red. She firmly pulls her blouse down. No. You fool. Not that. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Earlier this afternoon, after Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, someone killed Makisei Kurisu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explained everything that I saw. Wait, Dr. Nakabachi? What are you talking about, Okarin? Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled. Okay, so we were in a timeline that we weren't supposed to be in, or we've been put into one that we're not supposed to be in. Cancelled? Because this is the same day that all that happened, but now it's just different. Yeah, because of the satellite crash. Something's wrong. Our stories aren't matching. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw the mass disappearance. Mary's story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some sinister plot? Is this another organization conspiracy? Excuse me, my name is Hyun Kyoma. Really, man? You're hopeless. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Hyun. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's such a random name. Hyun? Hyun? Hyun-san? I'd like to hear your story in detail. Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. I still don't understand why memories don't match everyone else's. I doubt that I can give her a good explanation. Just then an older man steps out of the assembly hall. Makise-san, it's almost time. Huh? Oh, right. Thank you. Kurisu glances at me one more time, then sighs, and heads towards the small conference room. We should go too. Go where? To hear the lecture. Duh. Ah, that. Daru follows after Kurisu. Did she come to attend the lecture too? Strange. Why would the girl genius Makise Kurisu need to attend a lecture like this?